Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Mission Matters. My name is Adam Torres, and if you'd like to apply to be a guest in the show, just head on over to missionmatters.com and click on Be Our Guest to apply. All right, so today I have Casey Newel on the line, and he is a producer over at One Culture TV. And for those that are listening to this is part of our AFM series where we bring you the best of those that attended and participated in the American film market that took place in Los Angeles, California, or Century City this year. So we've been covering and having some great interviews. And next thing, Casey, welcome. Good to have you here.
Hey, Adam. Thanks for bringing me on.
All right. So got a lot to talk about, man. I want to get into what you're doing at One Culture TV, of course. But first, AFM. I know that you're a writer and producer from Atlanta, GA. So you flew in for it. How was the event? Have you been before? Is this the first time? Talk to me.
AFM 2025 was my first time, and it was a great experience.
Welcome. How was it? It was great.
It was a collaborative experience, meeting all new faces and just taking in a lot of intelligent information from intelligent people. I was there to pitch my Bigfoot horror feature film to as many people as I could get to, and to let them know I have this great idea that I want to film in Georgia. I am a producer with One Culture TV, and we currently do a lot of AI video work. And part of my pitch and future efforts will be to incorporate AI. So there was a lot of conversation in that.
To the other creators that haven't been that from all around, there's people there from all around the world. It's pretty cool. I always like AFM. But for the other creators, why would you tell them that they need to be in the room? What was special? What was significant?
It is very special to get a plus pass and sit in on some of these panels and listen to people describe how they're utilizing AI for their business. It's also important to go up and shake hands and talk to those panelists and get to know what their passions are, what they have in store for the future with AI. I think AI is a big part of the business now, and people have to appreciate it.
Yeah. What draws you to that, by the way? I'm curious, because some people go one way, some people go the other way on that. I'm just curious what draws you to it. You obviously have an affinity for it, and it's part of your process, as you mentioned. What draws you to it?
Yes. I think is being able to be humble with my learning curve. I believe AI helps me learn a lot of the tools needed to create films, and being able to speak about that is important with others.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because it's definitely shaking things up, the conversation. I do a lot of interviews, and in the entertainment side specifically, we did an AI and investing in entertainment panel in China Chat in Santa Monica, and there was varying opinions on some people were for it, some were against it, but it was pretty heated. It's interesting to see how it's all playing out because there can be a lot of good from it, but then also there can be another side to that too. So I just have to ask, how did you succeed with your goals at AFM? How did it go?
Yes, to elaborate, I met a lot of great people. In particular, I met Corey from Austin, Texas. So shout out to Corey, who was the first connection for me on my horror feature film. He is a horror feature monster filmmaker.
That's awesome.
And I had to share with him my Bigfoot idea, and we were easily connected on that. And so we got to talking, we went out to eat, and it was all things film related.
Oh, man, that was great. Let's switch it up a bit here. Tell us a little bit more about One Culture TV and your vision.
So One Culture TV is a parent company for a couple different sides of business. One is film distribution, and then the other is comedy. We have a very large catalog of comedy with huge stand-up comedians that run through our system. And so we're using a lot of old material to reproduce new content, and we're using different AI platforms to make funny videos to go along with their audio. And it's all a cool learning experience, but also being able to integrate AI into our business is a step forward. And One Culture TV is using all the tools necessary to do that.
Man, that's amazing. I think it's super interesting, and I like what's happening here because I feel like AI for certain things, like what you're mentioning, it just kind of gives you an advantage. Like, am I off on that? Like, it's not like cost-wise, otherwise, like some of these things wouldn't be possible otherwise, right?
Oh, 100%. Advantage or even a creative vision. I think AI helps with just being able to see your work, and whether you're using AI to put your AI out on a separate platform like a TV show, like on a channel, or if you're just trying to wrap your head around an idea that you have, like you said, it is an advantage.
Well, I want to take it. Let's go back in time a bit here, Casey. How did you get into the entertainment industry, and when did that start for you? When did you know you were going to be into film and creating media? Where did that start?
It started for me in high school. I did lots of YouTube, and then in college.
So you're an early YouTuber, huh? That's cool.
Well, yeah, I'm a 2001 birth year, so it was all part of my childhood, I guess.
Yeah.
And so once I got into college, I still continued to record with friends, and I didn't study film initially until after COVID. I switched majors into film and media. And it was a blessing. I haven't regretted my decision since.
Wow.
And I took it pretty serious, and I got into screenwriting, and I did really well with filmmaking. And like I said, I haven't looked back.
Man, that's awesome. So we're in 2025. We're recording this actually right before Thanksgiving. It'll be out in probably the next 5 or 10 days. But that being said, as we go into the new year, we'll blink and it'll be January. What's on your mind? What's next for you?
I want to create a horror short film with several people that I could get in contact with at Stone Mountain Park, where I work as a stage manager. And there's lots of friendly folk over there that would love to help me on a horror short film.
Yeah.
So that would be my next step. And at One Culture TV, we're still working with the AI products, and I look forward to anything film. Whatever comes my way, I'm jumping on it.
It's awesome. Love it. Casey, first off, it's been great having you on the show today and getting a taste of what you're up to and also your experience at AFM. If people want to follow you, they want to follow you, your work, films, social, otherwise, like how do people connect with you?
They can reach out to me first by going through my website at www.caseyjohn.com. And on there, you'll see some about me and what I've got currently in my portfolio, and watch some of my stuff. I have my Bigfoot title on there with all kinds of cool stuff, and I got my contact information. So that would be the place.
That's wonderful. For everybody listening, just so you know, we'll definitely put some links in the show notes so you can just click on the links and head right on over. And speaking of the audience, if this is your first time with Mission Matters and you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe or follow button. This is a daily show. Each and every day we're bringing you new content, new ideas, and hopefully new inspiration to help you along the way in your journey as well. So again, hit that subscribe or follow button. And man, Casey, thanks again for coming on, and hope to see you at AFM next year.
Yeah, I plan to be there next year, probably with a couple people that I work with.